What's up guys, going straight here back into the video. Today's video is what if Ali got eliminated in episode 7 instead of Fiore. So this idea was by Nell Cedar Glues Luzy 2505. Thank you for your suggestion. And onto the theory. So, right off the bat, Jake would vote for Ali, so either it's a tiebreaker then. But no matter what, Ali loses the tiebreaker, whatever it is. I'm going to say it's that tiebreaker that was used in the original one. Ali just tells Fiore to double knot everything. So, Fiore knows she's definitely on the bottom of her team now because she's very confident. Episode 8. This is where Ellie normally gets out. And I think Jake would fall. And then he'd still sabotage Aiden. And I think Cyan team still lose. They vote for Ellie. So 9. So Fiore wasn't originally good in the shielding. She wouldn't be as strong as Ali. But I think Ashley could make up for it. Because she's really strong. So I think the Magenta team would still win. And they vote for Tess. The villains. Merge cast. The merge. Merge day. The merge cast. Bye-bye yellow. Bye-bye cyan. Bye-bye magenta. So Fiore, the villains have majority at this point. And this is capture the flag. I'm sorry, this is where they tried to win the challenge themselves. So I think Alec would give Fiore the win. I think Alec would still win immunity. And I think they still vote for Ashley. Even if the Jake and Aiden drama still happened. They wouldn't need it because they have 6 people. So they're 4. Because it's not a tiebreaker this time. So episode 11, Connor still rejoins and Rhea wins immunity. Elimination. Episode 12, the Superheroes Challenge. So Jake and Aiden would still win immunity, which isn't a bad thing, because Jake and Aiden will certainly have gone home. And then the fallout usually happens between Gret and Yule, but I think Fiore would convince everyone they need to get rid of Yule. So I think Alec would be convinced, as they originally needed his vote. In the original timeline, they needed his vote. And we do see that Alec did stand up for Gret in the original. So I think Alec would actually get rid of Yule because he wouldn't need him at this point. Because he has 5 people to their 4. Episode 13. This is where normally the weight off your shoulder. I think it's the weight off your shoulders challenge. I think the winner in the original was it Jake? I think it was Jake. Actually, no, it wasn't Jake. Was it Rhea? Episode 13. So episode 12 is Hungry Like a Wolf. So Tom would still get eliminated. And I think it would still work. But there just wouldn't be a tiebreaker. Episode 13. This is the Superheroes Challenge. And so the winner is Jake and Aiden. So they usually win the challenge. And I think they would get rid of Yule. Even more so than the original, because they wouldn't actually need his vote. So, because Alec has 5 people in his alliance. Episode 14, the TikTok. So it's Aiden and Rhea, Alec and Gabby, Gret and Gabby, Alec, Connor, which leaves Jake and Fiore. So Jake and Fiore would still get the watch. And I think Gabby still loses the phone. So episode 15 then. And Jake still wins immunity after being an open book. And they get rid of Aiden, like normal. Episode 16. This is the puzzles challenge. So Gret would still win, and Gret would still rebel against the villains. So Jake and Connor in the originals, they vote for Rhea, Alec, Fiore. They vote for Alec because Gret gives them the idol. So I think they would still vote for Alec here. So episode 17. This is the horse challenge. So Rhea still wins immunity. And they vote for Gret because Fiore would be easy to beat in a tiebreaker. Actually, Fiore would probably vote for Gret as well because Gret's unpredictable and she did betray the alliance. Rhea. Episode 18, State of Shock. So episode 18, State of Shock. So Jake would just replace, Fiore just replaces Ali. And Fiore would be willing to work with Jake and Connor to get rid of Rhea because how villainous she was. Now, the reason Rhea won in the original was because Jake shocked Ali to give her the win, as they were supposed to stop Rhea. So I think Fiore would distract Rhea for the challenge and actually help her and sabotage her so she wouldn't win. And for Connor or Jake, I don't think it really matters which one wins, because Connor quits in the original anyway, after his injury. Episode 19 is where the helpers, Alec is Fiore, Rhea gets Yule, Jake would get James like it does normally. So episode 20 then, Fiore. I think she would get out of there a lot faster because she wouldn't wait for Jake, unlike Ali, because Fiore wanted to leave in the original. So she would rush off and would try to sabotage Rhea so Jake would get to the end, I think, because she wouldn't want to face Rhea. So I think Rhea would actually get sabotaged here, so I'm going to say Rhea goes. I think Rhea would actually lose in this situation between Jake and Fiore. Because I think Fiore's determined, and I think Alec's determined to make sure Rhea doesn't get to the end. And episode 21, I think it is Jake and Fiore. Who wins the challenge? Fiore. I think Fiore actually wins in this season. So if Fiore didn't get eliminated in episode 7, she would have actually won the season. That's pretty cool to think about. Fiore winning the season. Fiore or Jake? I gave it to Fiore because he wouldn't want to fight Fiore because it's the point-to-point system. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. This is the Emotional Hurricane season would have gone. If Ali got eliminated in episode 7 instead of Fiore. And yeah, peace, farewell.